Oh, it's us again. We're back. But don't get your hopes up. It's not for too long. We are headed down to New York for 5 days. And so we thought that we would do a mini series.
I am made to be free.
Because we give the people what they like, we'll start this video off with us sleeping in airports. Okay, so we've just passed through customs, US Customs here at the Toronto airport, and we're headed to our gate. We're both remarking that it's been a while since we've gone through international customs.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't sleep like barely at all. I think I'm running on a total of 3 hours sleep, including what I got at the airport before we got on the last plane. So probably try to get in and have a sleep, but let's find our stuff, see if we can't get a snack, and then get a little bit of sleep here. Okay, so we are just getting into New York right now. So we just got off the plane and we're at, what airport is it?
LaGuardia.
LaGuardia.
So something that we saw on the internet that's really handy is if you get a 7-day unlimited Metro card. It's super useful if you are in New York for like 2+ days and you know that you'll at least take the Metro or bus 10 or more times, because single rides are like $3.50 each and it's about $33 for the 7-day unlimited. So that's what we're getting now. So we've made it into the city. It was pretty easy. You just follow the signs to buses and transport in the airport, and then you take the Q70 bus and then take the Metro.
If you are coming specifically to where we're going.
To more like South Manhattan. So now we're just walking to our hotel. But yeah, it was pretty simple. Pretty happy about that.
Okay, so we found our accommodation. Right, nice. Just kidding. It's this building here. This building's called the Jane Hotel, and it's particularly interesting in theory anyways, because it's where the Titanic survivors stayed. It's so small.
Oh, that knocked the phone off of the thing.
It's still recording.
Where's the electricity hole? So, oh, my hand. So,
It's so tiny.
we got this for electricity too.
Yo, where's that AC, bro?
This is hilarious. Okay, so even though our room is really tiny, this place is pretty neat. I also discovered that in the bathroom, communal bathroom, just by the way, pretty nice, but you can see the Statue of Liberty from here. Whoa. Look at it. So after a short rest at the hotel, it's officially day 1 in New York City. We're pretty...
A half.
Yeah, we get like a half day, but we're pretty lucky that we're really close to the High Line and Chelsea Market, so that's where we're heading off to now.
So I guess what it used to be, what it is in movies and TV, right? You see those like elevated rail platforms in New York? It used to be one of those that they have now made just like a walking, like a long park. And look, we found a fountain. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice, and it's nice too because you're elevated a little bit, so there's a breeze. But it's like scorching hot today. But yeah, you get a nice view over the water and stuff of it. And I guess it connects like a couple points of interest. But
It's very pleasant.
it is very pleasant. So we are back up on the High Line. We've now left Chelsea Market. Our original plan had us going around to a few of the different like famous TV locations.
Also
and
non-TV places like the Chrysler Building and
Oh,
Grand Central
sure.
Station.
we might just be racing off to the next thing. And what the next thing is, you ask? We put in for like Broadway lotteries. And so in just a couple hours, we're going to Book of Mormon.
Yeah, if you use Lucky Seat, the website, they have a lot of shows you can enter the lottery for, and we were actually lucky enough to win. So that's
Yeah,
nice.
so a set of tickets, they were $45 each. So that's not bad. It's a lot cheaper than they actually are. So
And they're pretty good seats too.
yeah. Okay, so at the end of the High Line, right, we finished the end of it. We're here at
The Vessel.
the Vessel, which is apparently a functionally useless building.
You can pay to go up, but
You just pay to go up. Yeah, it's not even surrounded by tall buildings. I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
it's cool looking though.
Yeah, it's neat looking. We are going to try to do two things before the play. We're going to go to the Chrysler Building and Grand Central Station.
Which are literally kitty corner to each other.
Okay, so we're in Grand Central Station, the Grand Central Station. It's pretty cool in here. It's very grand, right? There's a fun fact that I have about Grand Central Station. So I don't know where I just learned this on the internet, but they used to be able to smoke in here. Like you could smoke everywhere back in the day. And then they had to come in and clean it when it got banned. Well, check this out. This was what the old ceiling was. That black section is what it used to look like, and they just like left that. Ew, dirty. Okay, so just a side note. I mean, I know that it's day one, but just a side note. I thought New York was gonna be busier.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
not
there was gonna
busy
be
at all.
more people. Maybe it's because it's close to the long weekend. We just got attacked by pigeons. Oh, there's a chameleon up. Don't poop on me. Anyways, I just thought there was gonna be like way more people, but there's like a regular amount of city people here. Stacey's all excited by these hippos. So on our walk from the Chrysler Building, we got some pizza, but you gotta go to the other video to see that. Always. And now we're just approaching Times Square. We just got out of Book of Mormon. That was really good.
So good.
Oh my god, it was good.
If you can see a Broadway show in New York City, you have
Even
to.
pay full price for it.
Yeah.
It's like the lucky tickets that we did was pretty sweet. We got like $150 tickets for $45, but like it was worth just like paying for it.
Yeah,
if
it
you
was
can't do it, like yeah, man, that was really good. We just got out of the Book of Mormon, went and grabbed some pizza, which if you want to see again, you gotta watch the other videos. And then we did a little bit of freaking like midnight touristing. We just went to a friend's house, and this one was from Sex and the City.
Carrie Bradshaw's apartment.
There it is, that one.
They're not very exciting though.
I mean, I guess kind of cool or whatever, but we're just walking back now to the Jane Hotel
Calling it a night.
and calling it a night, so we can get started early tomorrow.
So it's start of day 2 in New York City. We both slept pretty good, but they have not changed the mattresses since the Titanic survivors stayed here, so kind of hard, springy. But it was
enjoyed
fine.
them.
They were good. We were fine, but hotel mattresses could be better. But anywho, today we are going to the 9/11 museum. But first, breakfast. So we just got inside the museum. You do go through like hotel, or not
Airport.
hotel, airport
Our
security.
hotel's pretty safe too.
But other than this, we probably won't do too many talkie bits because it's a memorial museum.
Yeah.
And we want to be respectful.
Because it's not like selling merch outside.
Yes. So we will show some footage, but other than that, we'll see you afterwards.
We are now out of the 9/11 memorial. It was very good. Very obviously, it was like a very heavy thing. Nowhere does memorials like the States, man. They always put out a good, sort of a good showing, right, of respect and support for what happened. Did you like it? Do you think it was good?
It was a wonderful memorial museum. It was thought-provoking in a respectful way, and it was cool to see all of the things that were like found afterwards, and then the personal stories and everything. It was very well done.
Yeah. If you are in New York, there's literally no reason, being what it is, that you wouldn't come see it. It might be rude not to, actually. So definitely carve out some time, right? If you're in New York, it's as important as seeing the Statue of Liberty or the Empire State Building.
And we went in at 10 o'clock and came out at 1:30, so it's not, and we take a long
And
time
we're
in
slow.
museums, so it's not the biggest museum either.
One more thing, going in, I saw gift shops. I thought it was just people selling shit, and I thought it was like super in bad taste. But it's actually like official and it's done by, and it goes to supporting the thing. So yeah, we're gonna grab something to eat, and then we're off to Wall Street, which feels a little bit kind of cheap, jumping from this something so serious to be like, oh, okay, off to the next site. But we got a limited time here, and it is what it is, right? But anyways, definitely come check this thing out. Okay, so we now are in the financial district around Wall Street, have found ourselves at the famous bull statue, where there's two lines. There's the one we're in, and there's this much longer line, and one's for the front, one's for the back. So the long line is for the back.
For the balls.
For the balls. So what you do, right, you touch in the ball, get a picture touching the ball on its balls is good financial luck, right? It brings you good fortune in the stock market. And then the front is just because it's the front of the bull. Yeah, there you go. We left the financial district, the Wall Street district, and now we're headed on our next item on the list. It's the Staten Island Ferry. Because it's free. It's a classic, and it's a way to see the Statue of Liberty. Check it out. There it is. Staten Island Ferry. Okay, so we're on the Staten Island Ferry right now, and it's great. It's sweet. People were trying to warn us, like, oh, hey, you don't get very close to the Statue of Liberty. It's not very good for, like, camera phones, but you get plenty close to the Statue of Liberty. It's dope, and you get this, like, beautiful view of the entire city. It's sick for just being, like, a free thing. It's awesome. It's sweet. You definitely do that.
Yeah, I highly recommend this.
Definitely do the Staten Island Ferry. We're at the Ghostbusters headquarters. We're just headed here on our way to dinner. We're gonna head into Chinatown. and see if we can find some good cheap eats. How was it, Stace?
I'm glad I saw it. Okay.
Yeah, it's better. So I was giving Stacey the gears. It's better than just like the friend's apartment. It's just an apartment. Any building could have been that. But this, at least they kind of know who they're catering to. So okay, off on the next thing.
So we are ending the night off with some treats that we got from Ferrera Bakery in Little Italy. And we're sitting here by the water with a little bit of a view, so that's nice too.
So we'll see you tomorrow on day 3.